Say again, please.
You said you would be experimenting this tournament. You would continue to experiment.
Yeah.
So how far is this team from being settled in your eyes right now, going forward?
I mean, it's 90-95% settled. There is only few changes that will happen. That's about it. When you talk about experiment, yes, we wanted to try out certain things. If you look at our combination that we've been playing before the start of Asia Cup, it was with 4 seamers, 2 spinners, and the second spinner was an all-rounder. But I always wanted to try and find answers. What happens if we play with 3 seamers and play with 2 spinners, and third spinner being an all-rounder. So I mean, see, when you're playing games like this and when you're playing against quality opposition, you want to challenge yourself, and this is something that was missing in our books. We never tried that combination, so we just wanted to try and see what happens here as well. But again, I mean, if in the hindsight, the 4th seamer who was here was not available for selection for last 2 games because he was sick. But yeah, still, I mean, there are a lot of answers. There are a lot of questions that we need to answer, and along the way, in the last 3 or 4 series that we played, we found some answers. Yeah, and there will be a time where we will draw the line and we'll say this is the combination that we're going to play. But yeah, I mean, after this, we've got 2 more series to play and then the World Cup. So we will somewhere before, I don't know when the team is being announced for the World Cup, but till that has been not announced, we can certainly try a few more players. The shots खेलने.
Last 2 from this. One second. Yes.
Rohit, coming back to this game, do you think what was the turning point of this match?
I mean, turning point was the start they got. Obviously, I mean, when you are 90 odd for no loss, you are already on a back foot, in about 10 overs. So you're looking at getting 75 runs in the next 10 overs with 10 wickets in hand. So I thought, they got a brilliant start, and it's always tough to come back from that situation. We tried hard to get wickets, but unfortunately wasn't our day, and our execution was not up to the point as well. The certain things we spoke of, we were not really there to execute those plans.
One new bowler, Madhusan, he got 3 wickets including without quality. How do you feel about that new young bowler?
Good bowler. I think he's a good bowler. He's got some pace as well. And yeah, I mean, probably I've seen him for the first time, but he looked good. He's got good potential.
Final one from
I'm from TV Vijayan and Sri Lanka. Did you expect such a defeat from Sri Lanka? I mean, Sri Lanka were not in the favourites leagues earlier.
Every team who's here, I think they're quality teams. I don't know if you are doubting Sri Lanka to not play well.
No, they were saying that they are not the favourites in earlier.
Who was saying?
No, normally in Indian media.
I don't believe in favourites and underdogs and all of that. I mean, all the teams that are playing here are quality teams, and you have to play your best cricket to win games. It's very simple, and we don't take any opposition lightly, whether it's any team. I don't want to take names, but any teams that we play, we want to go out there and we want to do our best. So it's not like we were surprised with the way Sri Lanka played. We always knew they have quality in the team. If you notice the last 2 games that they played, that tells you that they are a quality team. So it'll be very wrong for me to say that we take any opposition lightly or we don't count the opposition. It is not what this team is all about. It's for us. It's about respecting every opposition and playing the way we want to play, not focusing. And we never think too much about the opposition. For us, it's about going and winning games, and how you are going to do that. Focus on that. So.
Captain, is the team management is in 2 minds whether to play DK or Rishabh Pant, because DK was playing regularly and now suddenly Rishabh Pant has not got it. So what is the way forward as far as DK and Rishabh Pant is concerned?
See, it's very simple. I mean, we just wanted a left-hander to bat in the middle. That's why DK is out. DK is not out because of any form or anything. We wanted a left-hander to bat in the middle and take the pressure off of some of our batsmen who are batting with that left-hander. But unfortunately, it didn't happen for him. But I mean, by no means, DK is out of poor form or the reason being is out. I don't think so. For him, we always said that we want to have some sort of flexibility in our group, and we will keep changing these players every now and then depending on the opposition. तो तुम्हारे जो 4 या 5 लड़के वो खेलेंगे, बट एक या 2 चेंजेस तुम्हारे बैटिंग में वो होते रहेंगे.
Rohit, can you just give us an insight into how Harshdeep Singh bounced back after that previous game, that missed opportunity, and now social media nonsense that went around in terms of how he dealt with it and how you dealt with it as a captain?
I mean, honestly, guys here don't look too much into social media these days. It's too much crap happening there. Few losses here and there, few games here and there, one drop catch. I don't think we look too much into it. Yes, I mean, he was himself disappointed because it was a catch that could have been taken. But again, if you saw his confidence when he came and bowled that last over, nailed that Yorker pretty well and got Asif Ali out. So that shows if he was down and out, when you are mentally not there, the execution doesn't happen. So in his case, he came out and he was quite confident to execute, and in fact he just ran to his place and took the ball because he wanted that over to be bowled by him. And even today, I mean, I thought he bowled pretty well the last 2 overs. He's a very confident lad, which is why he's here. He's been with the team ahead of a lot of guys who are sitting back home. The reason being is pretty simple. He's very clear in his mind and a very confident lad. I've not seen many people like that in their early days when they're playing for India. He's very confident and he wants to do well. He wants to do well, and he's quite hungry for the success for the team. So which is a good sign. And as a captain, as a coach, even Rahul Bhai will tell you, we are very happy with how he takes his game and how he approaches his game.
ඇත්ත කෙටියෙන් දත්ත වැඩියෙන් සයිබර් අවකාශයේ කලබන වුවත් සලකුණ News First YouTube channel අදම subscribe කරන්න. News First ජනතාව සමග